Sarah made a big deal out of saying, I'm sorry you don't like all of my ideas. I try to tell you and trying to help you, but you don't like all my ideas. The only two ideas about housing that she gave me today were to call Providence House or to call Hope for the Homeless. And those, she said, were messages from Michelle, who got those messages from the owner of the Shell station. So, and I started to say, what do you mean, all your ideas? You only told me two, and all those are on all the social services lists. You go to any church, any type of social service agency for housing, and they're just going to hand you a list. Providence House is always on the list, and so is Hope for the Homeless. There are other ones that are also on that list as well, and I wasn't being rude to her. I was just telling her I already know about those. Hope for the Homeless is a referral service, and Providence House is not a place that I would ever go. I told her because they take your paychecks, but you can't keep your paycheck, and they give you fines if you don't make your bed right, or if you are uncooperative with them. They screen you and do very intensive screening and get all the documents you have to sign, put you on a waiting list, and then they never call you. And that's what happened to me when I applied there 2 or 3 years ago. So, I don't see the reason for anybody to have their paycheck taken from them. I can understand if they told you have to put it in a bank or a savings account somewhere. But she's falsifying testimony. She has been doing that for a few days, trying to say I'm depressed or something. I'm not suicidal or depressed. And that's what she's falsifying. And those are the only two ideas she gave me. And she didn't come up with those. So whatever she's saying about all the ideas she's given me I don't like, that's not true. And there were people that, can say what I've said is true about Providence House. So I'm fixing to send her a text so I can document it, because she's falsifying evidence against me. Like she was saying yesterday that I was panicking and that I was worrying about the cooler and all the holes and looking at all the holes that were in the cooler. There were holes in the cooler and they didn't get stocked, and they're still there, and there's still cases of beer that haven't been moved forward since I worked yesterday, and I know it's because everybody's busy, but I wasn't saying that because I was overwhelmed by it. I was saying, gee, there's all these, there's a lot of stocking to do. Should I go back there and do it? And she'd made me go back there to help her initially, and then she told me not to go back there. So she's playing games. How are you? How you doing?